Baruch Hashem, Shalom Aleichem, friends. This story happened in the beginning of the 20th century in Vienna, Europe. It was a Jewish girl in a kosher Orthodox family, and she had a beautiful voice. Of course, Jewish women do not sing in public, but she was singing outside. But your windows is open, everybody from outside can hear it. And she had amazing, beautiful, clear voice. Neighbors found out. Rumors spread out, and they heard about this unique talent in opera of Vienna. And they sent the agents, and they heard its amazing voice, so they approached the girl and said, "Please come, here's the free tickets, see the other singers." Of course, she came, and she was amazed with the decoration, with these actors, singers, with the chandeliers, the whole environment. She was so amazed. She never seen anything like it. And after a few times, they approached her and said, "Look, you have a beautiful voice, and we offer you free lessons to improve your voice. And plus, we're ready to sign a contract with you. The whole world is going to find out about you, because you have such a precious, such a rare, beautiful voice." And she was amazed. She was taken aback, and she said, "Okay, let me think about it." And she thought about it, and she decided to agree. She came home and told her parents. Her parents were shocked. Jewish woman is not supposed to sing in public, in a theater, in opera. We don't go to these places. And she said, "No, that's what I want to do," and she made up her mind. So they took her to Rabbi, and Rabbi of the city talked to her, but to no avail. She was very stubborn, and she already decided what to do. And he said, before the parents left, he said, "Go to Capuchinary Rebbe. He's actually in town." And they took her to Capuchinary Rebbe, and they said, "Look, last time, please, let's go to this Rebbe." He said, "Okay." She agreed. They came to the Rebbe, explained the whole story. He was very upset, and he said, "My dear daughter, why would you want to do that? Why would you go against the Judaism? It's not allowed." And she was a pure girl, and she said, "Rebbe, I just want to be famous, have this beautiful voice, and I want everybody to find out about it." And Rebbe closed his eyes. He was thinking for a few minutes. Then he opened his eyes and he said, "You know what? Every Jewish woman in all of the generations, the only dream that she has is only to have a son that would be a luminary of the Torah to the whole world. So my dear daughter, if I'm going to give you blessing, if I'm going to give you a promise now that you're going to have such a son, would you leave this career? Would you stay Orthodox Jew?" She was crying and crying and crying. Then she stopped crying and said, "I agree." He blessed her. They went home. And Rabbi, who was present in this meeting, after many years, he decided to see what happened to with this girl, what happened to the son. She had a son, and he found out, yes, true, they got married, they moved to Israel, Palestine at that time. After some time, he approached this person, Rav Shmuel Wozner, Zecher Tzaddik Levracha, and he told this story to Rav Shmuel and said, "Have you heard this story in your family?" And Rav Shmuel Wozner got very emotional, and he said, "I never heard this story in my life, but now I understood. It all makes sense now. When I was little, I was learning Torah, so my mother would come to me. When I was learning Torah, she would touch me, and she would say, 'Please, Shmulik, please learn Torah. Be very, very diligent. You don't even know how much I sacrifice for you learning.'" Now it all makes sense to me. And Rav Shmuel Wozner Zatzal wrote many books. He was Rosh Hashiva, very, very famous person. Did a lot for Klal Israel, for a nation of Israel. And we learn his commentary, Shevet Halevi. Many halachos actually depend on his word. Whatever we do today, Rav Shmuel Wozner Zatzal. And today we hear this story that our beautiful women that are very, very talented in different fields, in finance, women that are very, very talented, and they can become very famous business lady in all of the corporations, and they can be like the top doctors, the top lawyers, the top this and top that. And instead of that, when they hear the truth about the Torah, about the purpose of the Jewish woman in this life, what they say, "I don't want this career. I want to be a Jewish mother. I want to be a mother of next Rav Shmuel Wozner." And these ladies are not going to lose, because Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, Leah, and Mother Shmuel Wozner blessing you. Blessed the whole your family. Maybe you blessed, and maybe you never ever have any doubts about your choice. You choose rightly. The Jewish family is the most important. And our channel is dedicated to this, to make Jews more Jewish, to be holy,